Dragon Ball fans, we finally eaten. Sparking Zero has officially landed, taking the Budokai Tenkaichi legacy to insane new heights. With a massive character roster, epic transformations, and jaw-dropping ultimate attacks, this is the Dragon Ball game we've all been waiting for. Stick around because in this video, I'm diving into why Sparking Zero is about to redefine what a Dragon Ball game can be. Remember when we were first getting details about this game? From the very beginning, one thing that got everyone hyped was the massive character roster. Sure, transformations like Super Saiyan or Ultimate Gohan take up their own character slots, and while some may think that's redundant, it actually makes a lot of sense, especially with the way the destructive point system works in ranked matches. The roster is huge and covers characters from every timeline in Saga. Look how many versions of Goku we have alone. We got characters from the movies like Tapion and Bojack, which is a huge win for longtime fans. The sky is the limit when it comes to who you can fight as. Whether you're reliving iconic moments from the anime or creating dream matchups you always wanted to see, Sparking Zero gives you endless possibilities. And if we're going to talk about the character roster, we have to talk about the combat system. Sparking Zero has brought back the legacy players who lived, breathed, and slept the Budokai Tenkaichi series. Combat is on point, each character having their own unique follow-ups and combo finishers. Execute them right, and you can land some massive damage. Free damage too, because we do like free. You've got all the classic mechanics too. Vanishing attacks so you can dodge them, tossing aside energy beams like they're nothing, and you can even pull off a sonic sway. This move lets you dodge an attack in a cinematic sequence, but it doesn't stop there. You've got to block high and low attacks separately, break defenses with charge hits, and really learn the options that you have within the fight. This game is much more than a button masher. Some of us are probably going to do that anyway. Now, Dragon Ball games have always taken us through the iconic battles we know and love, like Goku turning Super Saiyan against Frieza, or Gohan's epic showdown with Perfect Cell. But what if you could experience these moments from a whole different perspective? Well, welcome to Episode Battle, the game's story mode, but with a little twist. Each character gets their own story arc, and as you play, you unlock branching timelines based on your choices and performance in battle. I won't spoil everything, but unlocking the alternate timelines for Goku was incredibly rewarding. The level of detail and love put into fleshing out these stories really stands out, not just for Goku, but for many characters, with even more to unlock. Episode Battle brings a fresh depth to the Dragon Ball universe that fans will absolutely love. But Street, what if I wanted to do something completely different? What if I wanted to create my own battles? Or maybe try out some other battles other players from around the world have uploaded? Well, Sparking Zero has that. You have three awesome options here: bonus battles, world library, and custom battle mode. Bonus battles, well, these are predetermined. And let me tell you, some of the scenarios here, I haven't even scratched the surface yet. But based on the thumbnails alone, you can tell these are going to be intense. Like, check this one out right here. And guess what? You can create your own custom battles just like that. I won't go too deep into the details of how to set up your own custom battles here. If you want a full breakdown, let me know in the comments and I'll make a separate video. But if you'd rather skip the setup and not go through all of that, all good. Head over to the World Library where you can explore battles that other people have uploaded. And I can't wait to see what the community comes up with. One of the best way a game comes to life is through character interactions, whether they have deep lore connections or not. And Sparking Zero takes us to another level, making these moments feel fresh and engaging in two key places: before a battle starts and when you're selecting your team of 5. One of my favorite interactions, it has to be Vegeta and Kid Trunks.
If you can punch me in the face, I promise I'll take you to that amusement park you're always going on about.
No cap, let's go!
And for those who aren't sure about the modern twist, just check out Kid Trunks using a tablet on the main menu screen. Everything is thought out intricately. Team interactions really tap into the overall dynamics of a set group of people. I mean, take a look at this clip of the androids all grouped together.
Disobey me again, and I will shut you down!
Shut your mouth before I rip your head off.
16, you should back us up, in case anything bad happens.
As long as nature and the animals remain unharmed, then I shall comply.
These little gems are sprinkled throughout the game, and they keep you on your toes. Sparking Zero really nailed the character dialogue, and it's a huge part of what makes this game feel alive. Now, one of my favorite features in Sparking Zero is something that's easy to overlook, but is packed with depth. It's the Encyclopedia. Instead of the usual boring walls of text, you get something a little bit more fun. Girl talk, conversation between Chi-Chi, Bulma, and Videl. They give you humorous and heartwarming dialogue for every single character on the roster. Well, not everybody. Even the transformations get their own commentary. One of my favorite moments so far is the entry for Super Saiyan 1 Future Gohan.
From what Trunks told me, Gohan's best efforts weren't enough to stop the androids.
I guess we never crossed paths in that timeline. I would have loved to fight by his side.
All the pain and suffering this Gohan went through. It kills me just thinking about it.
Usually when we hear the word encyclopedia, we expect to just read and read and read. But Sparking Zero does it a little bit differently, making it a feature I actually enjoy going through and understanding what they have to say about specific characters. Now, while going through this game, you probably noticed something a little bit different. You noticed that you were earning something called Zeni, and you probably are thinking, well, where are the microtransactions? You buy a game, and then key features are locked behind a paywall. And it sucks. But Sparking Zero got it right from the jump. Instead of making us reach into our wallets, we got Zeni to unlock everything from characters to voiceovers, even background music. And the best thing about it is you earn Zeni by playing the game. Whether it's story battles or playing online matches, you're constantly working towards unlocking content. Now, there are DLC packs that are planned for the future. Sparking Zero, for the price tag, gives you everything that you're asking for. The last Budokai Tenkaichi game dropped over 15 years ago in 2007. It's safe to say this game is not just a continuation, but a redefining moment for the franchise. From what we've seen in this video, Sparking Zero is setting a new standard for what arena fighters should be going forward. With the technology we have today, future updates will keep the game fresh and exciting so Dragon Ball fans can keep on enjoying it, one Kamehameha at a time. Appreciate y'all for watching. If you love fighting games, want more content like this, hey, drop some love on the channel, subscribe if you want to come back, because your support keeps the channel going, and I appreciate every one of you and your time. I'll see you around.